Alright, third grade, we're going to be painting Anansi. We're going to be painting a mask. Last week we painted a gourd. Now we're going to paint a mask. In Africa, where Anansi's story comes from, they make lots of masks. And this is one which I bought when I was a long time ago when I lived in Africa, Cameroon. And this is a really cool mask I have on my wall. So masks are a very important part of African culture. So we're going to be making a spider mask, a Anansi mask. So the first thing we need to do is make it nice and tall. Okay. And I'm going to wipe off all the excess water. With my clean hand. And also make sure I notice I have some water on my board, and then it'll just kind of flow back if I don't take care of it. Okay. Here. Okay. So we're gonna do some nice warm colors, African colors. I'm gonna do maybe a little bit of red. I'm not too strong yet because it's just the background. And just like how we did before, make clouds of colors. And then some orange. A little dabble here and there. Mixing some colors. Okay, so we have a nice light background. Good. So now we're going to make the mask. So we're going to use some browns, some nice wood color here. And I want to kind of start it off small, because I want to have these braids coming out like arms of a spider. Kind of like that, like an oval, huh? An oval. Okay, so we have a brown. And then let's get some eyes. Get some big old eyes right here. Big old black eyes. Like a spider's. I don't know about you, but I love spiders. And without spiders, we would be in a very bad shape. We would have so many flies, mosquitoes, gnats, all those bugs that bug us, right? Would be in our lives so much more. They eat so many other bugs. The other day I was cleaning my studio, and by the window, at least 30 flies. It was eaten by a harvestman. And while they make a mess, I do appreciate Eating of the flies. I like flies, but not too many flies. So there's two big eyes. Okay. And then we're going to have smaller eyes like on the side. Smaller eyes there. And then now we have make it kind of like a mouth area. Just like that. And out of that mouth, let's give him some nice fangs. So he can suck up his bean soup. Look at those big fangs. Like that. And then, let's give him some of his braids that he lost by not listening. Huh? Sometimes it's good to listen to our grandparents and our parents. That's 4, let's make 8. So 3 and 3, 6. Need a couple more. Well, that one kind of coming down like that. Like that. Okay. Now I'm going to put maybe a little bit more brown and just to kind of darken the sides here. So it stands out more in the mask. And then here's a trick to make the eyes look kind of real. I took off some, with a dry brush, I'm just going to take off a little bit of paint. Okay. Alright. You go put a little bit more brown. And you can put maybe some decorations, and you can add some symbols or something like spirals, circle. I think maybe we'll put some. So if you want to put some decorations there. Like the spiral here. that. Maybe some decoration, little dots. Mm-hmm. Make his fangs come out a little bit more, stronger. Slurping up all that good bug juice. Get a little bit more white off. Now I could make my background darker, and that would get rid of some of the fuzziness of my braids. I'll put a little red and orange back here. I just kind of dab it for a little bit, and then I'll work it in. I don't know if you just heard that, but there's some ducks. We have a duck couple, mallards, and they live on the river, and sometimes we hear them floating down the river. Quack, 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 quack. Happily. We'll be having ducklings pretty soon, I would imagine, like we do every year. Not us directly, but the couple. And we'll see them in the river. There. Alright, Anansi. Spider guy. Looking forward to seeing yours.